Have you ever wondered why some people live life on their own terms, traveling the world, retiring early, or simply enjoying their days without financial stress, while others are trapped in a cycle of bills, debts, and job dependency? The truth is, this isn't about luck or being born into wealth. It's about a mindset, a strategy, and a set of financial habits that anyone can learn and apply. This is called financial freedom, a state where your money works for you instead of you constantly working for money. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the ultimate guide to financial freedom, step by step, in a way that anyone, regardless of their income level or background, can begin to apply. Now let's first understand what financial freedom really means, because many people confuse it with being rich. Financial freedom doesn't mean owning mansions, supercars, or private jets. It means you have enough income, savings, and investments to cover your lifestyle without constantly depending on a paycheck. Imagine waking up and knowing that even if you didn't go to work for the next 6 months, your bills would still be paid, your lifestyle would continue, and you'd still have money growing in the background. That's true freedom. It gives you peace of mind, security, and the ability to make choices based on what you want, not based on financial pressure. The very first step on this journey is dealing with debt. Debt is like carrying heavy chains that drag you down no matter how hard you work. If you're paying high interest on credit cards or loans, most of your income is actually going to the bank instead of building your future. Start by making a clear list of all your debts. Write down how much you owe, the interest rates, and the minimum payments. Then prioritize the debts with the highest interest, usually credit cards or payday loans. One strategy is the avalanche method, where you attack the highest interest debt first, saving money in the long run. Another is the snowball method, where you pay off the smallest debt first, then move to the next, building momentum and motivation. Think of it like this. Every dollar that no longer goes to debt repayment is a dollar that can now start working for your financial freedom. Once debt is under control, the next crucial step is building an emergency fund. This is your financial safety net. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down, medical bills appear, jobs are lost. Without an emergency fund, people usually go back into debt at the first sign of trouble. Start small by saving $1,000 as your initial cushion. Then aim to build it up to cover 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. For example, if your monthly bills total $2,000, aim for at least $6,000 to $12,000 in your emergency fund. Keep this money in a high-yield savings account, where it's separate from your daily spending but still easy to access. Knowing you have this backup creates incredible peace of mind and prevents financial panic during tough times. Now that you're no longer drowning in debt and you have a safety net, it's time to get serious about budgeting and controlling your cash flow. The truth is, most people don't even realize where their money goes. They think they're careful, but small habits like daily coffee runs, unused subscriptions, or impulse shopping eat away hundreds of dollars every month. Start by tracking every expense for 30 days. Write it down or use budgeting apps to see exactly where your money is going. Then, create a spending plan. A simple but powerful method is the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income goes toward needs like rent, bills, and food. 30% can be for wants like entertainment, dining, and shopping. And 20% must go toward savings and investments. The key here isn't to cut out every little joy, but to make sure your money aligns with your goals instead of disappearing on things that don't matter. Remember, every dollar saved and redirected is fuel for your financial future. But here's where financial freedom really takes off. Building multiple streams of income. Relying on just one job or one paycheck is risky. Think about it. If your job disappeared tomorrow, would you still be able to survive? Most people wouldn't. That's why wealthy and financially free people always create multiple income sources. You can start with side hustles like freelancing, online businesses, content creation, or consulting. Maybe you're good at graphic design, writing, tutoring, or even driving for ride-sharing services. Then there are investments, stocks, bonds, real estate, or forex trading. And finally, there's passive income, money that comes in without your daily effort, like dividends, rental income, or royalties from a book or digital product. Even if these income streams start small, over time they grow, and when combined, they can surpass your salary. That's when you shift from working because you have to working because you choose to. Now let's talk about investing, the engine that multiplies your wealth. You cannot save your way to financial freedom. Saving is safe, but it's slow. Investing is where money truly grows. Thanks to compound interest, even small investments can turn into massive amounts over time. For example, if you invest $500 a month at a 10% annual return, in 30 years that becomes over $1 million. The earlier you start, the more powerful compounding becomes. Begin with simple and reliable investments, like stock market index funds, retirement accounts such as a 401k or IRA, or real estate properties. If you're more advanced, you can explore Forex, crypto, or ETFs, but always remember, consistency beats timing. Don't panic sell during downturns. Don't chase quick wins. The secret is long-term patience, discipline, and letting time do its job. Finally, financial freedom is not just about numbers. It's about designing your lifestyle. Ask yourself important questions. How much money do I truly need to live the life I want? Do I want to live in the city, in the countryside, or travel the world? Would I still want to work if money wasn't a problem? And if so, what kind of work would I enjoy? By answering these questions, you create a vision for your freedom. This way, you avoid falling into the trap of endlessly chasing money without purpose. Remember, the goal isn't to work forever or to hoard wealth. The goal is to live life on your terms, with freedom of time, freedom of energy, and freedom of choice. So let's recap the ultimate guide to financial freedom. Step 1, take control of your debt. Step 2, build an emergency fund. Step 3, master budgeting and cash flow. Step 4, create multiple streams of income. Step 5, invest for the long term. And Step 6, design your freedom lifestyle. If you apply these steps consistently, your life will change. You'll break free from financial stress, protect yourself from uncertainty, and most importantly, you'll build a life where money works for you, not the other way around. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Financial Freedom FX, where I share powerful strategies to help you achieve financial independence. Remember, financial freedom is not a dream. It's a choice, and the best time to start this journey is today.